Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are fit and fine, and I hope you have completed all the previous exercises of the previous chapter. So now let's move into the new chapter, that is chapter 6, pronouns and their kinds. So basically, what are pronouns? We have already learned about pronoun in the previous class. Pronouns are the word which we use in place of noun. Okay, like we can't use, like for example, you can't use your name in each and every sentence. You can use he or she. Okay, if you are a boy you can use he, if you are a girl you can use she. Okay, now let's talk about pronoun in detail. A pronoun is a word that is used in place of a noun. Pronouns avoid the repetition of nouns. They can be masculine or feminine or singular or plural. So basically pronoun that is used in place of noun, and because you cannot repeat the noun word. Okay, so that is the reason that you have to write down the pronoun. And this pronoun can be masculine one and feminine one. It can be singular one or plural one. Now students, let's talk about kinds of pronouns. There are 6 kinds of pronouns. First one, personal pronouns, then reflexive pronouns, emphatic pronouns, then demonstrative pronouns, then relative pronouns, and interrogative pronouns. Okay. So now let's talk about each and every pronoun in detail. First one is personal pronouns. They are used in place of the name of person, animal, places and things. They are used in place of the name of the person, places, animal and thing. Okay. They have 3 persons. The table shows the person of personal pronoun. Okay, so they have 3 persons, and the table over here, it shows the persons of the personal pronoun. Okay, here you can see the person, and in the next box you can see the personal pronoun. First person, speaker. Personal pronoun which you have to use I, me, mine in the singular one, we, us, ours in the plural one. Next one, second person is the listener. Okay, so in the personal pronoun you're gonna use you, yours, both in the singular and plural form. Next one, third person, person, animal or things which are spoken about, So here you have to use he, him, his, she, her, hers, it, its. So these you have to use in the singular form, and they, them, theirs in the plural form. Okay. Now the next point is personal pronouns have 3 cases: nominative case, objective case and possessive case. The table shows that 3 cases of personal pronoun. So here you can clearly see the table. That table shows the 3 cases of personal pronoun. Okay, first one is nominative case. In the singular one, you have to use I, you, he, she, it. Okay, and in the plural one, we, you, they. Next, objective case. In the singular one, you have to use me, you, him, her, it. Plural one, us, you, them. Next, possessive case. In the singular one, you have to use mine, yours, his, hers, its. Plural one, ours, yours, theirs. Okay. Now students, before going further, there is a note. Possessive adjectives my, your, his, her, its, our, their correspond to personal pronoun. Its is used in both possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. So basically its is used in both possessive adjective and possessive pronoun. Okay. Now the next point, when the pronoun is the subject of a sentence, the nominative case is used. For example, I am playing the piano. Next one, they are coming tomorrow. So here you can clearly see that when the pronoun is a subject, first you can see that the pronoun is a subject, okay, of a sentence. That is the nominative case which we use. Okay, so basically the example is I am playing the piano. Here you can clearly see the I, which is the pronoun. Okay, and in the nominative case one. Now the next point is when the pronoun is the object of a sentence, the objective case is used. When the pronoun becomes the object of the sentence, then that is the objective case which we have used. For example, they invited us to dinner, we invited them to dinner. Okay, so here us, them is in the objective case of that pronoun. Okay. Now the next point is when the pronoun shows possession, the possessive case is used. When the pronoun shows the possession, then the possessive case is used. Okay, for example, this pen is yours. Where is mine? Okay, so here you can clearly see the possessive one, okay, which is talking about yourself only. Now the next type of pronoun is reflexive pronoun. They are used to reflect the action of the subject upon themselves. They are basically used to reflect the action of the subject, okay, upon themselves. For example, we hurt ourselves. They arrange the party themselves. Okay, so here you can clearly see that how the pronoun is used to reflect the action of the subject. Okay, now before going further, there is a note. You can form reflexive pronoun by adding self or selves to the personal pronoun. So basically you can form the reflexive pronoun by just simply adding self or selves to the personal pronoun. Okay, now let's talk about another type of pronoun, that is empathetic pronoun. Emphatic pronoun, they are used to lay stress on the subject. They are used to lay stress on the subject. For example, I myself draw this picture. Okay, so here you are emphasizing, you are stressing on the subject I. Okay, I myself draw this picture. Next one, you yourself can do it. Okay, now next type of pronoun is demonstrative pronoun. They are used to point out the object we talk about. They are used to point out the object which we talk about. For example, that is a big animal. These are beautiful birds. In the earlier class also, demonstrative pronoun and demonstrative adjectives are very different. How? In the demonstrative pronoun, it is used before the verb. Here you can clearly see that before the verb is, that is used, before the verb are, these is used. Okay, so but in that demonstrative adjective, it comes before the noun, not before the verb. Okay, now let's talk about relative pronouns. They are used to join the sentences. Relative pronoun, they are used to join the sentences to make the relation and all. For example, the girl is wearing a blue dress. The girl is my sister. Now you just have to combine the sentence. You have to relate the sentence, join the sentence. The girl who is wearing the blue dress is my sister. Who is the relative pronoun. Okay, Raman met an old man on the road. The man is a beggar. The old man whom Raman met on the road is a beggar. Okay, the word whom is also the relative pronoun. Okay, now another type of pronoun is interrogative pronoun. They are used to ask question. Interrogative means used to ask question. Okay, for example, which is your school? Next one, who was the first prime minister of India? Now here also you can clearly see that interrogative adjective is different and interrogative pronoun is different. Interrogative pronoun, the word comes before the verb. Okay, but in interrogative adjective, the word comes before the noun. Okay, now students, let's move into the exercise part. So the first question is, tick the correct option, fill in the blanks. First one, Jyoti is the girl dash stood first in the class. Okay, options are who, whom, which. Jyoti is the girl who stood first in the class. Okay, so you have to take who. Next one, bring me the picture dash lies on the table. Options are who, that, whose. Okay, bring me the picture that lies on the table. Okay, so you have to take that because you are demonstrating over here. Next one, this is the girl about dash I told you yesterday. This options are which, who, whom. This is the girl about whom I told you yesterday. Okay, so you have to take whom. I hope student that you understood this chapter, and your homework is you have to complete all the exercise part of this chapter, and I'm gonna meet you in another class. Till then students, bye bye.